What's going on, guys? So we took off the diff from the truck, and as we saw it, we expected it's crooked. I don't know if you guys can tell here. This one's pointing out this way more than that way, and we got a new one over here. Well, not a new one, but a replacement. So we got this one right here that we're gonna put in that, and then we're just gonna take the axle from that and put it on here. So let's get this job done. So we got the diff in yesterday. Me and my friend helped me put it in, and my friend did it. This one's way straighter than the one we had over here. This one's all crooked and stuff. Not from this side, from right here. You guys probably can tell, but you have to look at it in person. When we're looking at it, this is like a little bit that way. But I'm gonna show you I already did this whole side. I'm gonna show you the other side, guys. And then I need to pull the gears from that to this, because this one didn't have a axle shaft. I need to put an axle shaft and move the drum brakes and all this over there. But that's not hard. So let me finish up that side, and then we'll come back right now. We'll install the bearing, the seal, and everything. Let's get it. So I was about to install the spider gears, and then this gear fell out. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called side gear. The side gear fell off, so I'm gonna install it back on, and it just has one shim. I think these just have only one shim, and they go that way, like how it was. So I don't know if you guys can see, this is a diff. So I put the axles out on this side because they didn't have an axle. I'm gonna slide one in, install this, and then I gotta show you how it looks once it's installed. So I got that little side gear installed in there. So I got the bearing here, the one up right here, and then I got the bearing kit. If I can open it. Oh shit! Got the bearing kit to install it. Hammer it on. There we go. Right there, because I want to put some gear oil on it. Bruh, it's not even open all the way. I thought it was open already. There you go. It's on there. Put some juice in there. Rub it all in. There you go. That's how you put a bearing in. You just put it in. Make sure it's kind of like on the middle, not too angled out or not too just flush. And then you hammer it in slowly, and then it'll bottom out for you. Make sure when you choose your bearing press or hammer or whatever, it's on the race, not on the bearing, because if you hit on the bearings, you're gonna mess it up. But once you can tell, once you hit it, and it's just like a boom. Like once you start hitting it, you feel it like it won't move anywhere. That's when you stop. And I'm feeling it back here and stop. Oh yeah, let's play. But yeah, so this thing's on. I need to go buy a seal. I don't have a seal, but I'm gonna put the spider gears first before, and then so once I get the seal, everything boom goes in. Went to go buy the seal, guys. I bought the gasket. I bought a magnet because I needed a thinner magnet for the what's it called, for the C clip, because the C clip was, I had a magnet, but that magnet was like thick as heck. I was about to say a bad word, and you guys can't say bad word to YouTube. But yeah, I had a magnet and it was thick as hell, so it wouldn't enter into the little channel to get the C clip out. But I bought a smaller one right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little smaller one. That one should reach in, and we should be good. But that's where we're going right now. So we're gonna go get that thing installed. I'm gonna show you guys right now, and then yeah, there's a little pull on 6.2. It's alright. It's a heavy ass Yukon. It's not an XL though, it's the regular Yukon, but these motherfuckers heavy as fuck. But alright, YouTube, I'll pick it up once we're there. So we put the diff, guys. I didn't show that part. It was a little hideous. So now what I'm gonna do is do some maintenance, clean those crusty valve covers, some spark plugs, an oil change, and clean the throttle body so it can run a little bit better. It runs a little bit like it needs to tune up. So let me get the stuff. I got the stuff already. Let me show you over here. Show you. So we got O'Reilly's oil. I heard this is alright. I mean, that truck is not a race truck, so I don't need to buy the most expensive oil out there just for right now. And anyways, it's like it's kind of like a flush because I don't know all the oils there. So let me show you what I got. What I got is some spark plug wires, oil change, quart, oil filter, oh shit, spark plugs, and valve covers, and the oil. So yeah, let's get started taking off all these things. I'm gonna see if my little brother could come and help me record some things so you guys can see, because I know he wasn't available to record any of this, and I didn't have my tripod. So let's see what we could do. Sorry about that, guys, but let me try to record this. Let's take out this cover. Got this intake. One, two. There we go. Cold here. Alright, last one. This one's the one that's sometimes a pain because it's really tight, but let's hopefully get this one. If you guys are ever doing spark plugs, I recommend these pliers. Pretty much work for you. Look, I just got the thing off. And then grip this thing. There we go. Easy peasy with these pliers. What it does, it grips them and then it gives you an angle to pull. So now that we're done with this side, we're gonna do the next side and then take out the spark plugs and then take off. We'll probably take the valley covers off and then do it. So let's go to the next side. So let's get started on this side. Spark plugs. Lock that one out. Now from the bottom. This is got it. There she is. You see, that's how this thing's come in handy, because it grips it and it gives it a grip tight. So now that we're done with the spark plugs, I'm gonna go get a 10, remove all these to get the coil packs off, so get the valve covers. You guys can see how dirty they are. They're like leaking oil, so let's get that next. So now we're gonna tackle this side over here. Take all these 10s out. So I couldn't find my small 10, so I'm gonna use this little gear wrench. I think that should be it. Now we're gonna find that right. So next, we're gonna disconnect this coil pack connector. So all you do is pull this blue wire, get a screwdriver or something, or by everything hand, and lift this part up. Lift this part up and then pull like that. Let me see if it comes out. Or then these, I'm gonna get these tabs out. Put the pry tool like this one, so it'll be a little bit easier. Which, since this truck's kind of old, everything's just brittle, everything's just falling apart. See, that one broke. I think, oh, there's one more. which is the bracket for the heater hose. It's right here, watch. That's right. You see the move on it? It's right here, this one. And it comes out just like that. So now that I remove the coil packs, I'm gonna remove the valve cover. That's an 8mm. So let's get removing them. It's still kind of stuck in there. Get the PCV vacuum or whatever this is. I forgot what it's called. Get this out of here. Oh, there. Roll it out. There she is. These rock arms are not that bad. I was expecting a little bit more out of this engine. This engine's kind of has 200,000 miles on this engine. Still going strong, little 4.8, but it's not that bad. So this side is the same thing, guys. Everything we took off over there, same thing. So I'm not gonna bore you with that. So I'll pick it up once I have everything on this side taken off, and we'll go from there. So we just took off the spark plugs from that side. So I was looking at them. They're kind of alright. I mean, they're not the best spark plugs. They're let me see the focus. They're Autolites XP focus. They're XPs. I don't recommend these on your trucks. I recommend going with AC Delco, like OEM ones, because I don't know. I ran these on my fast truck and they're trash. They're gone the next day. So yeah, these how they're looking. They're alright. I think they changed them before, not too long ago. But I'm gonna get the other side for you. How we did it. This side we're almost done. So I'm taking off the rocker arms to clean them as well. Have those taken out. I need to take them out, put them in order because you don't want to mix them up. So let me get that. So I got the rocker arms out. I have my little brother cleaning them, and then me and my dad made this contraption for the push rod so we can put them on the order. So let's take them out, put them like this. This engine's not that bad. I checked one out already. They're not gunky. Also has leak time in my so I'm gonna wash these up. Spray painting. I'm doing an oil change, so it don't really matter. So yeah, we're gonna start cleaning these ports. That one's all looking good, and then we're gonna reassemble right now. So we got them all washed up, and then I'm gonna start installing them now. I also cleaned this piece as well, and then clean inside here with the greases. So I'm gonna start drying them, and we'll go from there. Dry them with this. This nasty to this nice and clean. Now that I put the rocker arms, now what I'm gonna do is torque these rocker arms. I had it set at 22 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna torque them down. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. I'm gonna torque all of these to spec, and then put the valve covers on with them. The valve cover all cleaned up. It was a little bit dirtier than before. Those were just stubborn. They wouldn't come off, but I got it mostly clean. Got the gasket on, so we're gonna go slap it on. All cleaned up here, all torqued down, ready to rock and roll. So we installed the valve cover, we installed the coil pack. So now I'm just gonna connect the spark plugs, connect them back into place. That's one. The next one's over here. That's two. Next one over here. That's three. Last one. That's four. That's all four. This side's all done. All tight. We're still doing the other side. We took out the rocker arms and the push rods, so that's what we're doing right now. So we'll get back to it right now. So we got the rocker arms all washed up, you guys. We're about to install them. They were. This side was a little bit dirtier than the other side, so but nothing a little wash can't fix. There you go. Turn all these by hand so you can get it in there right. And then we dried them with brake clean, so that's why the motor might look all rusty, but one. Boom. I'm gonna put the valve cover. We try to clean it the most we can. This was all dirty. New gasket. So it won't leak. So snap this cover on. Push the PCV back in. We're gonna put the coil packs on. We gave them a little clean too as well. There we go. Took a little finessing. We got it. So we got the spark plug wires here. We're going to install them. We already put the spark plugs in just because we could save some time. 2, 3, 4. Click, 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 click. Gonna drain the oil on this truck. Put neat oil and just fire her right up. Let's see if she fires up. So we're gonna pour the oil in. We drained it already. It's right there. A little dark. We got everything plugged in. We got this side spark plugs plugged in. We got all that plugged in. So we're gonna pour the oil and then see how this engine runs. Hopefully that gives it a little bit of tune-up help, because when I would drive it would be boggy. Like I wouldn't floor it. It just didn't respond like a V8, you know. It'd be like felt like a V6. So hopefully the spark plugs help, the squires, the little cleanup we did, and hopefully it just runs a little bit more smoother. And we'll check it out right now once we pour in the oil. So we're gonna fire it up. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna try to prime it since we just did an oil change. So if it just goes, that means I'm priming it. There we go, guys. It was running a little bit rough because we took half of it apart, and I think the master flow sensor was the one that was a little bit off, but now it's relearning itself, so she feels a little bit more responsive.